From Elon Musk's big plan for Dogecoin and the accumulation of Doge to massive updates for cryptos, a lot of things are happening right now, and I'm going to talk about everything you need to know. But before I come to it, let's take a quick overview of the overall crypto market. So we are now seeing that most of the cryptos have been moving sideways. However, there is some positive momentum as well. And one of the reasons why crypto prices have been holding upon their support levels is that there is some ease in the Russian geopolitical issue. So I think investors have started to gain some confidence, and this is why I think cryptos are going to show some momentum in the coming days. And now I'll come to price analysis, important data, and the latest updates for Doge, Bitcoin, Ether, and others later in this video. Let's first see how Elon Musk is planning to take Dogecoin to the $1 price level. So we are now seeing that SpaceX is now going to accept Dogecoin payments for its merchandise. And while there is no official confirmation from SpaceX or Elon Musk, there is some proof of it. So we can see here that this is the source code of SpaceX's official website. And this is the page of the SpaceX Kids suit. And we can see here that the source code of this page clearly has Dogecoin as a payment option. And there is now a lot of talk in the Dogecoin community, and people are saying that it is going to happen pretty soon. And I also think that it is going to happen because we know that Elon accepted Doge for Tesla merchandise. And if you have been watching my videos, I revealed it before Tesla officially accepted Dogecoin payments. And there was a similar source code of Tesla's website that was showing us that Tesla is going to accept Dogecoin. And since Tesla is now officially accepting Doge payments, I think this source code of the SpaceX website is also real. And I think Elon Musk is now going to accept Dogecoin payments for SpaceX merchandise. And another confirmation of this is that Elon Musk recently hinted that his firms SpaceX and Starlink could start accepting Dogecoin payments. Elon Musk responded with the winking face emoji to this request from Jana Kreider, who asked him if SpaceX merchandise store and Starlink will accept Dogecoin. So the point is that there is now more and more confirmation towards Dogecoin's acceptance from SpaceX, and I think this is going to happen this year. And once this happens, it is going to act as a massive catalyst for the price of Doge. And this is why I think that Elon Musk can take the price of Dogecoin to the $1 price level anytime this year. And with that being said, let's come to Dogecoin's current price movements. So Doge is currently holding its support level around the current price range, and it is currently facing pressure from the next resistance levels around 16 and 17 cents. And I think that Doge is going to clear these levels pretty soon. This is because its MACD level is sitting on the bullish side. And this means that there is no selling pressure on Doge, and it still has the potential to move to the upside from here. And what is making me more excited for Doge is that major whales have started to buy more and more Dogecoin. So after dropping below the list, Doge is again back on the top 10 most purchased tokens by 1,000 biggest BSC wallets. So these are some important and very bullish indicators for Doge. And all these things coupled with SpaceX's potential Dogecoin adoption are signaling towards a huge rally for Doge this year. In any case, I'd like to remind you here that this is no financial advice since I'm not a professional financial advisor. So it is recommended that you do your own research before investing in cryptos. And now, let's come to Bitcoin's price for a minute. So Bitcoin has been trading sideways right now, and the overall sentiment for it is still very positive since there are currently no signs of a sell-off. And most importantly, the daily RSI value of Bitcoin is sitting in the neutral zone, indicating that the sentiment is still pretty bullish. And seeing the current Bitcoin price trend, crypto analyst Tone Vase has indicated that the Bitcoin charts look good so far. And he is saying that he is hopeful that anywhere above current flows, he is bullish into next week. And if we are bullish next week, then Bitcoin is going to probably break the Lucid SAR. Moreover, he has highlighted that the 52K price level is a critical area that could propel Bitcoin skyward if achieved. Meanwhile, analyst Tech Dev is now predicting that a parabolic rally is in store for Bitcoin in the coming months. Seeing the inverted chart of Bitcoin, Tech Dev has predicted that Bitcoin is now in a long-term uptrend. And he stated that he's now waiting for Bitcoin to move above the 50-week moving average to potentially ignite a parabolic run. And he has predicted that this parabolic run can take Bitcoin's price to the 160K level before the end of the year. Similarly, Plan B has also come up with a massive price prediction for Bitcoin. And he still believes that Bitcoin will inevitably skyrocket to 100K or more by the end of 2023. And he is saying that his stock-to-flow model and the logarithmic regression model are still intact. And these models are indicating that Bitcoin is heading towards 100K by the end of next year. And as per crypto trader Lark Davis, Bitcoin is still flowing off of centralized exchanges. And this means that accumulators are accumulating it. So this is a positive thing for Bitcoin because the fact that there's less Bitcoin on exchanges means there will be less selling pressure going forward. And another bullish thing for Bitcoin is that the panic selling has been dropping now. And as per Analyst Plan C, the amount of capitulation selling has been downtrending significantly since Bitcoin has regained and remained over 40K. So this is just more and more confirmation Bitcoin panic selling has been downtrending. And this means that Bitcoin can now get the momentum it requires to move to the upside. All in all, things have started to become very bullish for Bitcoin, and I think the next couple of weeks are going to be very important for it. And now if we come to Ethereum, it started a minor recovery rally that helped it to produce a daily candlestick close above the 50-day simple moving average. So this is an impressive move from Ethereum, but it needs to hold above it to confirm a successful breakout in the coming days. And it appears that ETH can manage to hold above this level since some bullish things are happening for it. For example, new data reveals that the Ethereum network gained about 18.3 million addresses with a balance greater than 0 in 2021. And currently, there are about 70 million addresses holding Ethereum. And this means that the Ethereum network has been growing and its adoption has been increasing. And another very bullish thing for ETH is that its average transaction fee has reached 5 months low. So this is a bullish thing for ETH, since this low fee normally maximizes the chances of a bounce. And it appears that Ethereum's price is going to bounce pretty soon. And seeing this, I think it is now highly likely that Ethereum is going to move up from here and shed off some of its recent losses. And now, let's see some important updates showing us that crypto adoption has been rising. So first of all, we are now seeing that Mastercard has announced the expansion of its payment-focused consulting services for open banking and cryptos. And the important thing is that Mastercard will help major banks and merchants regarding the payment options linked with cryptos. And this means that more and more banks and merchants will now be aware of crypto payments, and this will eventually surge crypto adoption. And another positive news for cryptos is coming from Belarus. So just recently, the Belarusian president issued a ruling confirming the country's official backing of cryptos and exchanges. And this means that cryptos like Bitcoin will be allowed for usage in worldwide trade. So while this ruling emphasizes that the country has a favorable attitude toward cryptos, it will also inspire other countries to follow suit. And now, there is a very important and very positive update coming from the US. So what happened is that Congressman Warren Davidson has introduced the Keep Your Coins bill in Congress to protect individuals' crypto wallets from government agency control. And this is an important development because if passed, this bill would prohibit federal agencies from restricting the use of cryptos by a person to purchase goods or services and other crypto transactions. So this bill is actually going to respect the decentralized nature of cryptos. And I think if it passes, it will be a very positive thing for the entire sector. And another good news for cryptos, especially the Metaverse cryptos, is that JPMorgan has just become the first major bank in the Metaverse. The bank has opened a virtual lounge in the popular blockchain-based world Decentraland after it labeled the sector as a $1 trillion opportunity. So as I said, while it is good news for the entire crypto space, I think Metaverse cryptos are going to be benefited more. And since Mana is the native token of Decentraland, it may get more traction in the near future. And now, let's come to Shiba Inu for a minute. So we are now seeing that Shiba Inu remained one of the best performing cryptos in the market during the last couple of weeks. And currently, Shiba has created a very bullish breakout pattern, and it is highly likely that if it manages to hold up this pattern, it would mean a very bullish short-term outlook for it. And now let's come back to Dogecoin. From SpaceX's potential Doge adoption to some positive technical indicators, things have started to look good for it, and I think that Doge is going to make some positive moves in the coming weeks. In any case, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think Dogecoin is going to rebound from here? Let me know in the comment section below.